welcome to the Lost Media Chronicles, a show which discusses various lost movies, music, art, you name it. Today's episode may offend some of my more religious viewers. While I'm not particularly religious, I was raised Catholic, so I can see why some people would not appreciate today's topic. Regardless, this is a thing that really happened, and I'm telling my viewers right now that if the image of Jesus in a gay porn offends you, turn away now. But for those of you that are going to continue to watch anyways, I have my good Christian friend here, Trey, to give me his blessing.
Yep, you got it. Go for it, dude.
That's it? You're not going to give me any words of wisdom, no advice, nothing?
Nope.
Well, okay then. This is the story of him, the gay Jesus porn film. There seems to be a porn for every subject imaginable. From the kinks that we wish didn't exist to the multiple E.T. porno spoofs that Brad Jones has to sit through, there seems to be nothing too sacred. It makes sense that Jesus would eventually get to star in his very own porn. Now, in order to understand how this film came to be, it helps to know what the film industry was going through in the 1970s. The new Hollywood era was at its boom, meaning that filmmakers didn't need to adhere to the Hays Code. More mature films rolled out in the 60s that became immensely popular. While great highbrow films like Bonnie and Clyde, Midnight Cowboy, and later on The Godfather paved way for future filmmakers, there was an underground movement of exploitation films that took advantage of audiences' newfound curiosity of the sexual and violence. You'd have movies that exploited talking vaginas, killing various groups of people, and other taboo subjects that you wouldn't see getting played in mainstream theaters. While erotic and exploitation films had existed for decades, the 70s saw a boom in production of both genres. Hence, the gay Jesus film Him was born from the ashes. Not many details are known about this film's production. What is known is that the film was directed by Ed D. Louis. It's not known if it's his real name, but on IMDb, Him appears to be his only credits. We also know it stars famed muralist Teva, who appears to only have this movie to his credit as well. Teva passed away in 1991, so unfortunately he was dead before enough interest was stirred about this movie to interview him. What's also known is some of the plot. A young man goes in for confession and admits to a priest that he's having sexual fantasies about Jesus. We see flashes of these fantasies as well as scenes of the priest reaching into his pants to masturbate. One of these fantasies allegedly included anal sex on the cross. As awkward as that sounds. The movie had a quiet run in New York City at the 55th Playhouse from March 27th to May 23rd, 1974, and remained rather unknown until 1980. There was a book named The Golden Turkey Awards by Michael Medved, a hard right-wing film critic, that detailed several terrible concepts of film, with him being called the most unerotic concept in porn. He said that out of the 425 films discussed in the book, one was fake, and for years people thought that Him was the fake. But it was later proved that Dog of Norway was the fake film. No other details were known about the film until the 2000s, when the internet in all its relentless glory started doing research. A review from Screw magazine written by Al Goldstein surfaced in 2005, which revealed more details about the previously unknown film. With the advent of Google News Archive, one blogger was able to uncover some previously unseen advertisements for the film, finally proving once and for all that the film was not a hoax. As the years passed, the blog writer was able to piece together more details of the film, including confirmation that both of the film's surface reviews were real. A screenshot from the film's production was also sent by Teva's widower, Vinnie Perillo. So why do people want this film found so bad? Well, remember that disclaimer I put at the beginning of the video? That's a big reason for it. It's a morbid fascination for many people, just as much as it is a subject of bile and disgust. I've known a few religious gay men and straight women who have fantasized about Jesus in the past, just like I know a few straight men and lesbian women who have fantasized about the Virgin Mary. These people want this film found so that way they can have confirmation that they are not crazy for having these sexual fantasies. Human homosexuality is a bit of an odd beast in that regard. But most of all, people want this film found due to the mystery surrounding it. So many people believed that it was a hoax for so long that to suddenly find evidence that it existed just shocks them all the more. Nobody has come forth from the production with any information. It's unknown if the film ever got a video release. It never surfaced online. It's not known to exist in any film archives, suggesting that this film might have had a singular print. Not even people who saw it in its initial run have been able to confirm very much. How did a film with an 8-week run in a large city with such a controversial premise get buried under the radar for 5 years with very little evidence of its existence? On top of that, this isn't a film of the silent era, so silver nitrate decomposition can't be blamed for it. Was it destroyed by religious organizations? Was its creator ashamed of its existence and has it hidden away in a vault somewhere? We will probably never know. And with that, we are out of time. Join us next time when I talk about that terrible artist I keep saying I'm going to review. I swear, I'm getting on it, people. See you later. Hello guys, and thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw here today, please give me a like and a subscribe and be a cool person. Also, be sure to check out the previous installment of Adventures in Vinyland. It's a bit of a weird one. But you know what they say, weird is good. Also check out previous episodes of the Lost Media Chronicles, especially if you like lost movies, cartoons, video games, whatever. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.